Salutations, my Fallout lovers. It is Matty here today bringing you a Fallout 4 news update. Now, before anything, be sure to check out the link in the description to my previous video. That is a sugar bombed update. We added tons and tons of new features to the website that you just need to check out. So be sure to click the link down below to learn all about that. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, GamesCom, that's only in a few days. 2 days to be exact. It starts on Wednesday, nice and early in the morning here on the East Coast at 5 a.m. I'm pretty sure I'm going to be up for it because that's when the Mafia 3 trailer debuts. That's when we're apparently getting some new Fallout 4 info from the booth. That's when we're apparently seeing some new Battlefront stuff. It's going to be a busy, long day for me that day. So anyways, without further ado, let's talk about Fallout 4 a little bit because basically, they're doing what GamesCom, or rather what QuakeCon did, and making the content they're showing there exclusive. By this, ladies and gentlemen, I mean that no one will be able to record, or Bethesda will not be streaming any of this Fallout 4 content they are showing at GamesCom. This comes from a conversation with Pete Hines and a viewer of mine on Twitter, so see it for yourself right here. As you can see, he's just like, what would you have me do about it? There's 300,000 people here. It's like, whatever. So now you know that it's going to be exclusive again. Let's talk about that. We talked about it on the Ham Radio podcast, but I want to dedicate my own video to this and really just sit down and weigh out all the options to it. I'm not angry. I'm not. I was a little upset last night about it when I first found out about it, but I'm not angry because the less I see of this game, honestly, the better. I love having content to talk about, and it gets me super happy when you guys are getting interactive with all that stuff. Don't get me wrong there. But quite honestly, ladies and gentlemen, the less we see, the better. This is going to be a much better experience for us. But it's more so frustrating because I know they have stuff to show, and they're willingly showing it, but not to the entire public. They're making it exclusive. And I understand you want to give people a reason to come to your booth and see your stuff that you've been working so hard on. I totally get that. But it's just like I said, it's just the frustrating aspect is that they're willingly showing stuff not to the public. Now, this isn't saying that Pete said that this will absolutely never go public. In fact, when someone asked the Fallout Facebook page if we were ever going to see QuakeCon stuff from this year, they said stay tuned, and also that helped when we saw a picture of a guy standing there on a camera booth recording the entire event that I doubt will be thrown into Todd Howard's memory box and been like, oh, this was cute, he debuted the Fallout 4 demo at QuakeCon. No, it's being recorded for a reason. I feel like we're going to see stuff in due time, but it's more so the focus of why it's always being exclusive. Because the reason I want to talk about that is because Todd Howard specifically said before this game was ever revealed, I believe it was an interview with GameStar in Germany when he was accepting some award for being like the best game director or something along those lines. He said something along the lines of, when we reveal this game, we don't want to just talk about it. We don't want to just dribble it out. We want to show it. And don't get me wrong, at E3, they sure as shit showed this game, man. They showed the hell out of it. There was so much to it that we were still talking about it to this day of stuff we hadn't noticed in the E3 gameplay trailer. So don't get me wrong there. Their press conference was more than enough. 36 minutes of pure Fallout content had me very satisfied. But like I said, when they have more to show, I obviously want to see more. Anyways, back on track. What I'm saying is that he didn't want to dribble it out. He didn't want to just talk about it. But what they're doing is showing people exclusively content and then letting them just talk about it. So it's exciting to see that, but I would have loved to see Fallout 4's leveling system explained visually in front of me rather than reading an article from Game Informer, which was very helpful, and trying to interpret it for myself instead of just seeing something like that. Like, that's not spoilers, you know what I'm saying? That's not spoiler-like gameplay. I can understand if you don't want to show me the first-person shooting in brand new areas because you know that the Fallout community is going to dive straight into that and pick out every little detail, and you don't want the game to be ruined because of that. But quite honestly, when I just, it's something as little as that, like the special leveling up system, or maybe meeting Piper, something little like that you won't ruin the entire experience. Like, yeah, meeting Piper will be, quotes, I say this heavily in quotes, and I just elbowed my desk as I said that, ruined, but it's not literally ruined. You're gonna meet her anyways, and then you'll learn more about her because you're intrigued now because you've seen a preview of her, and it's just little things, But whatever, it's exclusive. You want to get people into your show, and I totally understand that. And because we're seeing less, it's better for us in the long run. But we do want to see a little bit before now and then. Pete has said that there will be content for us between now and launch, so we will see things. But I just hope it's not just the special videos, because Todd Howard said between now and launch we're going to see a video for every special stat, and that's exciting and everything. But like, come on, Bethesda, we just want to see the damn game, and I know this game is so anticipated, you really don't have to market it, but that showing us like one more demo, I'd say, and I don't want to sound like a thirsty crazy maniacal Fallout fan, but I feel like just one more demo, like 5-10 minutes long, or one nice substantial trailer packed with little tidbits of stuff would be good enough to satisfy us for a long while. Because you see what one trailer, the in-depth analysis I did with that trailer, how much came out of that, where I was still talking about stuff in that trailer for months to come. I think one more trailer for that would really do the trick. But that's just my honest opinion. I felt like this was a topic I really needed to talk about because I don't know how many more conventions are coming up. I'm pretty sure summer is convention season, and after that there's like New York Comic Con, there's Disney Expo, you know, like I don't know. There's nothing that I can see Fallout 4 being at, honestly, but you know, if it is a thing where they're still doing this exclusive stuff, like, it's getting a little frustrating. Like, Bethesda knows people are going to get mad, whether it's understandable what they're doing or not. Like, I understand it, but it's still like, you know, people are going to get mad at you for doing it. And I know you can't please everyone, but it's just a matter of perspective, I suppose. But anyways, this was a much needed discussion on my channel. Only a couple of days left until we hear more Fallout 4 information, so I'm not going to upload anything in advance on Wednesday. I'm just going to wake up nice and early, and I'll have something to talk about that day. No idea what it'll be, but we'll see as time goes on. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this little discussion. Let me know what you're thinking in the comments, as well as on sugarbombed.com. Links down below. Anyways, be sure to follow me on Twitter, like me on Facebook. Stay sexy, stay active. I love you all. Peace.